guys, how's it going? Just gonna do a quick update on Link, as requested by our buddy. I have personally not been in Link for a few weeks now. I played that initial swing. I sold around, not gonna lie, I sold around 90 cents, so I didn't sell peak, but you know, I did alright. And just kind of watch the storm go from there and see how the China stuff happened, you know, with the tariffs, all that. Now Trump's also talking about some Mexican tariffs and some more shit from Asia, so who knows? And then we got Bilderberg shit going on this week, so it's pretty much a crapshoot. But the charts usually kind of, I don't know, they kind of fall in line with the amount of crap going on in the news, so hopefully we can get a good general idea and go from there. So from what I can see, let me actually, if I go back, so here's a video I posted the other week. Ignore the crap quality just because I don't want to render it right now, but it looks like we did our last charting at the very 1st of May. And as you can see here, 1st of May, we were reaching pretty damn low towards these peaks over at the end of December, right? So let's go back in here. We got March, April, end of May. Well, it was the beginning of May this was happening, right? So look, so here, beginning of May, we got our lowest of the lows on ETH. It looks like LINKBTC, which is this orange line. If you look up here at the ref, LINKBTC was also lower even before then, along with yellow, which is LINKUSDT. So of course this is tethered to the US dollar price. This is going to be tethered to Satoshi. So as variable as they can be, as split as they can be, they always, whenever BTC does something, whether a wave up or a wave down, they always seem to come back together. Let's go 4 hours, and I'll show you again what I'm talking about here. Alright, so same thing here. We got our USDT, we got our BTC, and the red area, of course, is Bitcoin itself, right? So as you can see, when Bitcoin's low, Link, ETH, you know, all that was a little bit higher because, you know, the Satoshi amount would be higher to make it look good, right? So, like, let's say even if we pull up here, we got LINKBTC, right? If we even go, let's just even go right here, May 10th, 11,000 Satoshis, right? But look, if we go, I'll just do daily. Let's go a little farther back. Oops. So if you look at even right here, LINKBTC was way higher, right? But BTC was way lower. So it's still, as much as people have been saying all the last 12 months that it's separating from BTC, it's doing its own thing, blah blah blah. BTC is down, Link is up. No, it's not. It's literally not. It's always, other than a few peaks like here, a few peaks like here, and a few peaks like here, it's generally on trend with what Bitcoin's doing. And then when Bitcoin launches, and it's exactly what I said at the beginning of May, Bitcoin, when it launches, because of this Chinese stuff, Link will re-homogenize back down to where it was. And it's just been proven so far. We're at $1.19. I don't remember the peak. I think it was like almost, what, $2, something like that. I don't even know. Okay, so let's go back over to our Binance page. And here on Binance, and part of the noise outside there, I got some guys in my yard right now, so it's a little loud. I apologize. So if we just pull up Link to Bitcoin, weekly chart, you know, as long as I'm able to date it back on Binance. Okay, we got our initial ICO, Our dip is all the people took their profits from winning, scoop back up for the people that were late. And then now, after this initial peak, we got our general normal growth and market reactions, right? So, way back in 2018, January, that's when we're getting our initial thing here. Because if you remember, 2018 is when Bitcoin also, that's when it really started doing its downward. It was like basically all of 2018, right? And so here's where the hope started, is in August, because Bitcoin was turning around and Link was kind of doing its own thing up right here, you know, these little bumps, whatnot. Okay. But it still was following Bitcoin. And so we got our Bitcoin launch here. Bitcoin is going back up. We got our speculation. And if you remember, these peaks of Link way up here at 13,000 Satoshis, Bitcoin was way down here. Like we were at like 4K, 5K, right? USD Bitcoin. So great, wonderful. Our BTC of Link is way up here, but it's worth the same dollar amount as it was back here. Nothing really changed. It's only, if you're swinging this for BTC, you're going to be making money. You're going to be grabbing Link. But if you're just holding this, you basically had the same portfolio for a year. So it's kind of a bummer in that regard. My honest opinion right now, it's been pretty crazy news-wise. A lot of shit seems like it's about to go down. I mean, especially, YouTube's getting crazy. Alphabet's stocks getting nuked. I mean, social media stocks are getting nuked. Government's kind of in a little bit of a haywire mess at the moment. I think BTC and Link will continue a pretty strong trend. I don't want to say this, but unfortunately I do see a dip coming. Like I said, I really always really hate saying that, but if we go on this is kind of my main, after I see what's going on, I'll pull up all these comparisons, set LINKUSDT as my main guy for my marker, okay? Now this is a modified wave trend that I've changed the values on and a few other things just to make it my own. Pretty much always right. And as you can see here, just a basic rundown in case you didn't watch the video before this, my buy strategy for Link when I'm swinging my swing stack. When the green line, blue line, or blue zone, and red are all above the 0 point, whatever time that happens, that they all three bust it, that's the buy signal for me for Link USDT. So let's assume I did that. Okay, that's going to be our yellow line. It's our Link USDT. So let's assume I bought it here. That's 47 cents back May 19th, right? The second rule is don't sell until Link has dropped below the red line and the green line crosses into the red zone. So what that would be is technically here, this would be a sell point, but then I immediately would have rebought right here. So it's really a matter of within 8 hours would I have bought and sold. That depends if I'm at the computer. Technically, this would be a safe hold until this line really starts breaking above red right here. As you can see how red is lagging and green is just slamming. This would have been probably my actual sell point depending on how I set up my algorithm at the time. Let's assume I did that. So if we go up here, 11th of May around 4 p.m., that's what? 70 cents. So we would have bought back here as soon as red crossed over at 47 cents. 46 to 47 cents, sold at 70. So that's a 30-cent profit. That's what, about 83%, something like that. So you can get the 83% gain based on this wave trend table. All right, wave trend has dipped hard here. This would have been your sell. Even though Bitcoin's launching, people laughed me off. But I said, it's going to dip. It did. This would have been another buy zone. And as you can see, as we go into the future, again, would have sold here, would have made money. Would have bought here, which would have been about 33 freaking cents. Okay? What about here? Right? Follow, 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 sell here. Dude, okay, we went from 33 cents, 29 to 33 cents to literally not even on my chart. You see what I'm saying right here? Like, look, I can, look, where is that? It's barely on the top of my chart. 83 cents. So that's a 50 cents gain from 30. So that's like a 140% gain. Link is very easy to swing, my friends. Very easy to swing. Okay? And if we go in here, if we zoom in further, this would have been another buy point. Okay? And if we go to LINKBTC again, where is it? It's up here. And where has it been since the buy signal is going up? So I'm confident to say I think it'll go up a little more. I think Friday is going to be very interesting news-wise. I think next week will be very interesting news-wise. But I don't see anything coming up that I can think of that is going to be a detractor from cryptocurrency, tokens, ERC20s, smart contracts, whatever. I don't see anything in the pipeline personally that's going to be a detriment to this, at least in the next week or two. Could I be wrong? Could some surprises happen? Absolutely. And that's why there's a market, and that's why things happen, and nobody is perfect every time. There's no guy that has made every single perfect trade, right? But you can use your logic, and you can make the best trades, and you can minimize your losses. Whereas right now, if I was a gambling man, 100%, I would have bought BTC, or LINKBTC right here, and I would definitely follow it until at least I see a sharp downturn of BTC, or I see this green line crossing into the red either before it even hits the solid red line at the top, or after solid red line dipping sharp below. Entry right now, a little risky. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't buy today only because of this. But if you want to see how it goes into the afternoon and into close, and when China and Asia wakes up, and if it's continuing an uptrend, it may be worth the risk. Just be vigilant, stay sharp, and don't get caught out. But as you can see, normally when we get these little ping ups, it's either you're going to have to be quick as crap like this, or you're going to be okay for a week or two. So it's be vigilant, keep an eye on it. Don't set a stop loss, because the bots are going to try to eat you on that. They're going to try to lower the price, get your stop loss, and raise it and make you buy again later. That's what bots do. If you're willing to risk and hold for now, I don't see a problem with it. Just know what you want to exit and sell at. But anyway, that's my link to Bitcoin semi-analysis, along with a little bit of news action going on. I definitely recommend, if you're starting your swing now, definitely start watching BBC before you go to bed. If you're in the US, turn that on about midnight or so. Go to bed, wake up, and I probably turn on some sort of world news market just to make sure there's no sort of crazy tariffs or anything changing overnight that we may have missed, especially because Mexico's thinking about it now. We're thinking about doing it to Mexico even more. We're thinking about doing more Canadian steel. We're thinking about doing more Chinese tariffs. We're thinking about keeping and increasing the German ones. So there's a lot going on globally in terms of what might weaken the U.S. trading power. But technically, all of those things are good for Bitcoin. Those are all good things for Link. Those are all good things for these currencies that don't rely on a government or oil system underneath it. So, good time, bad time, anytime, all the time. Make the risk, make the play, know what you want, know what you can lose, never gamble what you can't lose, and as long as you make the most informed decision you can every time, you should be able to mitigate your losses pretty well. If you have any questions, message me on StockTwits. I'm Classic Man. I don't remember my name. I'll pull it up right now. Good old ads, right, guys? Everybody loves ads. Oh, come on. Continue to cite. I don't... Whatever. I just want to see my name. Okay, so, yeah, I'm the Classic Man on StockTwits. Feel free to message me there. I'll check in occasionally throughout the day. If you want, this is going to be the YouTube channel I loaded up into. It's called Classic Man Charts. I was really active a while ago, but, you know, now getting back in the swing of things, doing more of a crypto focus now. But anyway, guys, again, thanks for watching. Let me know how your plays turn out, whether good or bad. Please definitely let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see more of, what I could explain better, and what I may be lacking. This is for you guys. I do this for fun. Not here to, you know, make money. Obviously, if you want to donate or, you know, subscribe, that'd be sweet. But I do this for fun. So anything you guys want to see, let me know, and I'll be glad to do it. Have a good morning, guys, and good luck on your trades.